Well, hello, this is Nest by Sir Robin, and I've got one last project to do for today, and that's to make some magical fairy pebbles. And you see here, these that I just made just a minute ago, and they dry very quickly. They have a kind of blend of pink, purple, and a blue, a real pretty blue, turquoise blue. And we can make these in many colors. What you need first is some of these alcohol inks. They come in many different colors, from red, turquoise, brown, green, yellow, pink, purple, kind of a teal color. And here I have three. I'm going to make some rocks, some pebbles using yellow, orange, and red. These are the pebbles that I bought. They're White River pebbles. And if you look at the individual pebble, they're kind of porous. And that's what works well with this these alcohol inks, because the pebble just really absorbs the color and it dries really quick to the touch. So if you have another kind of pebble with a real smooth, non-porous finish, this won't work. And you'll know right away if you have the right kind of rock. I don't know where I ended up getting these. I think one of the craft hobby stores. So what we're going to do is we'll start on this little tin, and I like to do it with a little muffin tin, kind of keep the colors separate. But first I'm going to just kind of drop, this is sunshine yellow, on each of these. And I start with the lightest color, and I am going to stir this a little bit and stir this around. Actually, isn't this neat? This is actually a porcupine quill. Does that look familiar to you? Would you have guessed that this was a porcupine quill? So anyway, not to get sidetracked. So we've got the yellow. Now we're going to go to orange and just put a little bit of orange on each of them. And then we're going to mix it again. And see how it just soaks it up right away? And then now we're going to do red. And I'm okay with seeing a little bit of white on it too. I think that looks good. And stir it up. And they will dry in just a short period of time. So let's see here. Let's do some other colors. How about we just do kind of a teal color. And how about a pink? It's really fun to do, is do all these different colors. And what I'm going to do with these when I out in the fairy garden is, you know, place these pebbles maybe around a little patio area for the fairies, or maybe the perimeter of around their home, or you can actually make them into a fairy ring. And I'll show you on another video how you can make a fairy ring for your fairies. I like the way these look. It's almost like decorating Easter eggs, like dyeing Easter eggs, how the rock kind of absorbs the colors. So now I think I'm going to use this green. This is a really pretty green. See how this works. And see, how about yellow? Let me use yellow here. I'm going to be using these for out at the tree stump for the worry stones to offer to people. I think I've had that on a different video, but basically it's rocks that you can put in your pocket, and when you start to worry about something, you'll feel the rock there in your pocket, and you can rub on the rock and with your hand, and also just remember, it's there to remind you that there's no reason to worry. It doesn't help, and it will absorb all the worrying if you just hold on to it. So there I did some green. We have some orange, teal, pink, and blue. We made the purple ones before. How about we try a red? I don't think I made this red color yet. I'll do this red here. And let's try red, white, and blue. How about that? And again, just kind of stir them a little bit. It gets all over. Well, you know, the red and blue is almost mixing together to be purple. So I guess, which it did happen, if you want it just to be red, white, and blue, I think the best option is to not stir them. Wait for them to completely absorb the red before you put the blue on, and put a small amount of blue. So let's see what colors I haven't done yet. I haven't done the purple, so I'll do some purple ones. Although this red and blue did make purple. I'll do some of these just with purple. And maybe the teal. See what this is going to look like. And maybe orange. Let's try it. I like the way those look. And then I think I'll do, orange is one of my favorite colors. And then green's my other favorite color. I'll do orange and green on this. And I'm going to leave some white. Okay. So that's how you make fairy pebbles with alcohol inks. And I'm going to go ahead and add a few little blue drops, tiny blue drops onto this red, since it has kind of dried. Here we go. And then maybe just a little bit more red here. Okay. Which ones are your favorites? I really like that one, that green. So back here, this red and blue that didn't turn out very well, I think I'm going to just go ahead and add a little bit of purple onto that. Just make them fully purple. Okay. All right, so that's how you make fairy pebbles quickly, and you'll have an assortment of different colors. Just make sure you buy alcohol inks. And you want to make sure that you do this in an area with either a drop cloth or an area where it doesn't matter if you get paint on it, because I don't believe these will come out. I don't believe they're washable. And then, of course, use your white river pebbles. So I hope you have a wonderful day today, and we'll talk soon.